KILICSALLAYA for Turkey as he gets ready. One last drink of water. 25-year-old. There's a look at ALIYEV. He's a three-time world champion. He's been in this stage before. What makes ALIYEV so special?
He has the ability to turn it on when it matters. He doesn't worry about the losses that he takes during the season. When the World Championships comes, he has the ability to turn it on like nobody else, and he became Azerbaijan's first ever three-time world champion when he defeated Gezmered Rashidov in the finals in Paris.
He talked about that spark. I think he showed it last year at these European Championships. He had a barrage late to rally to beat the Russian 8-7. I think it was 6 or 7 unanswered points in a bang, and he can turn it on just like that.
Yeah, that was Elias Bekbulatov of the Russian Federation, who is up at 70 kilos. But you mentioned it, he did turn it on late. And he has, when you look at the European style of wrestling, it's really control the first period with the ties, don't really get to too much offense, and wait till the second period and then open up your offense. And he doesn't have that European style that you're used to. He attacks whenever there's an opening.
ALIYEV, in his second year at 65 kilos, you go back to his world title in 2017, that was at 61. Failed the medal in Budapest in 2018, but now a second full year up a weight. ALIYEV ready to get back to the podium come September as well, and he wants to start it with another European title tonight.
And I had questions after that bump up from 61 to 65, and I had the opportunity to talk to him after his loss to Logan Stieber at the World Cup back in Iowa City, and I said, what do you expect? And he said, I'm still small for the weight, and I expect it to take around a year. And he lost to Logan Stieber, who of course is the 2016 world champion from the United States. And then you think it's still gonna be some time until he adjusts to the weight class and then comes to the European Championships, wins of course, and then falls out at the World Championships. And now you're starting to see with the 4 kilos is a lot of weight to add, and it takes some time to get the oxygen to those muscles, and usually it's around a year, and this is where we should start to see him take the leap to the next level where we know he belongs.
He has the 1-0 advantage late in this first period. KILICSALLAYA of Turkey earned bronze at the European Championships last year. Scoring opportunity toward the edge of the mat and toward the tail end of the period in 2 for ALIYEV, and he goes up 3-0.
That was greed right there. Could have drove KILICSALLAYA out for the 1-point step out. But right when he got to danger, swiveled his hips to the left, stayed in bounds, and picked up the takedown.
When we talk about his moving up the 4 kilos from 61, let's not forget he was actually down in 57, I think, in 2016. So he's wrestled in 3 different weights over a 3 to 4 year span, and he has had success in all of them. Looking for his first world title later on this year at this particular weight, 65 kilos.
Okay, stop, guys, stop.
He was a part of that 2016 Olympic group that included Vladimir Konchigashvili. They all moved up, and which is what I was mentioning earlier in 2017 when the weight class cleared out. He was a part of that clearing out crew. that went to Rio and had some success.
Zone red. Contact.
Keeping the Turkey wrestler off bay so far in this gold medal match. 3-0 the score. Aliyev pitching the shutout, 2:24 remaining.
Contact. Red blue.
This is where KILICSALLAYA yesterday got to work against Shuptar. Shuptar up 4-1. And he ended up scoring the 8-6 victory, so picked up 7 points in the second period. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do that here as Aliyev in deep on a shot.
Blue. Action blue.
Swings over to the right, trying to build that momentum up. See the splits exhibited there by Turkey, but it was only a matter of time before Aliyev would be able to reposition and get the 2, and that's a commanding lead now. He's so tough to score on. 5-0, both wrestlers back onto their feet.
And how smart was that with the left knee to come across to get KILICSALLAYA's legs apart enough just to get one hip down and pick up the takedown.
High crotch attempt there by KILICSALLAYA. Trying to change his levels a little bit. Minute 20 to go. 5-0 Aliyev of Azerbaijan with the lead. Azerbaijan and Turkey both having a good opening day and now colliding for gold in the European Championships at 65.
Action blue. Contact. Contact.
Little tape issue with the right hand from Aliyev, so he's going to get rid of that. Looked like that popped out just in the contact. Here comes Turkey right back in. Down 5, drops into that leg.
Action red. Давай blue. Давай blue.
Aliyev content to hold this position. He'll get the stalemate and a fresh start in the center.
Up. Red blue. Center. Up blue. Contact.
And what's crazy to see is Aliyev, with how good he is, he's not in the world rankings currently, doesn't have any ranking series points with missing out on a medal last year at the World Championship. So this will at least get him around the top 10, top 12 with this gold medal. 12 points for the gold medal, and then he'll add an additional 8 for the 11 through 20 participants here at 65 kilos.
This was a really, really good performance by Haji Aliyev, the defending champion of these European Championships. Knew he would have the bullseye on his back, and he has been tough to score on. He has been opportunistic with his shots and his offense, and he has another European title, and this crowd appreciates what he has done. 7-0, your decision winner and your gold medal winner at these European Championships, Haji Aliyev.
From Azerbaijan.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Azerbaijana, Haji Aliyev.